I think it's gonna be released soon. I'd seen something on on Steam about it. Let's hide.
Think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
No, they're going to see us if they walk through.
But stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining.
Thank you for following
Cleaning up
me.
messes is our job.
Oh, yeah, well, you could if you're trying to get them in trouble.
Like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
If they shouldn't be.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Yeah, so when does is it Tales of Arise? That comes out, is it the 10th? Enjoys hurting people? No, you take something which could be seen as a negative and you spin it to a positive, even if it seems a little underhanded or not so good. Press the wrong button. Depends on your outlook. But it's nice to enjoy hurting people in games though. It's really satisfying. In this game. Okay, so I say in this game, because the combat is so good. Tales of Berseria, the combat, maybe I just wasn't listening at the time, but I always found I didn't use a lot of stuff. Or I didn't feel the need to use a lot of stuff. Whereas in this game, I'm like, right, press the buttons, all the buttons, every button. Let's go and change what elements we're using, go and change what the weakness is. Then I need to... I don't think of this element, you think of it as charity to the bird. I mean, yeah. You can see it that way. And how do I quickly get back? Can I use them now? Something's preventing you. Oh, it's gonna be this. The fight. That's what I mean. You see all those damage numbers coming up, and you're like, "This is good. This is good fighting." Oh, I wish I could see what's going on though. Wait, who's targeting me? Hey Kenobi, how you doing? How's things with you?
Yes, I know, I'm incredible.
You're okay, maybe not incredible, but you're very good at what you do. I've yet to see you pull out something amazing for being a witch. Everyone else is pulling their weight. Hey Glitch, looks like Dragon Quest. Ooh, 11, that was also a good game. You're new here? Oh, welcome. Dragon Quest. I can't remember what the combat was like for that. Was it turn-based? Am I thinking of number 8? Just turn-based. Edinburgh, it's good. Although I think most places in Edinburgh are above the threshold for a level 4 lockdown. So I don't know how that's going to progress. Isn't babysitting? No, it's changed. It's no longer Wednesdays. It's a Saturday, but not every Saturday. Are you on crack? Oh no. It's at level 5. I mean, well, we start from 0. We don't start from a 1, we start from the 0, so. Now, do I use the bottle or do I just go, screw it, I'm just gonna like fight them all so I can gain abilities and whatnot. I'm gonna fight them all. Oh, screw it, we're fighting. Anyone? Yep, mastered the amber boots. Oh wait, are you Scottish as well, Glitch? Ah. You're in America? Oh no. Nah, you're all good. Mastered off all of these boots. What am I looking for? I am looking for either cast heels or command shoes. You know what? We'll go with command shoes. Okay, the calcite garment. What you can't see because I'm covering it is there's on the right side you've got your skill lists and there's master skill. So you need to have them equipped for a certain amount of time to gain the skill in question. I think it's the Silky Touch garment. Or the... ooh, maybe that one. Go with that one first. The only regular American variant of. I'm not from Aberdeen. Yeah, there's a Discord. There's the command for that. Should be working. I had to take away the link up in the bio section. There we go, sorted with the roll. I think mine's permanent. I don't know about other ones. I need to have a look at that. I didn't actually set up my Discord server. It was someone else who did, and then they passed over the ownership to me, and then they stuff happened. And then they left. I've never seen them again. Which is a shame. This is why infighting in the community is like, no.
Hey, how goes it? Zavid! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
We're going Persona 3 in here. Oh shit.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later. With our fists.
The idiot was addicted to money having withdrawals.
Get the flowers to everyone on the
You
shelf.
can handle it.
Oh great.
Let's head back, Laffy said.
Oh no, we've lost
All
them.
right.
Wait, why haggis? Why not? I actually don't know the origin story for haggis. I just think that they went, right, what can we use all these random bits, offcuts and stuff that you maybe wouldn't use from animal parts and use them in some mashup. Oh, brilliant. I love that. See, that's the best thing about Twitch chat.
Did you see that? I beat it.
Is, you know, things like parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet. What do you mean haggis is abomination? Only to the unrefined? No.
I'll show you the beauty of my spearwork.
It is an acquired taste. Or you can get vegetarian haggis. Wait, it's taken through trash. A Holland sandwich in this cupboard. Yeah, it doesn't have very nice ingredients, but you can get vegetarian.
Hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
I don't know if you can get vegan now. But if you're after the taste, a lot of it is just, you know, oh god, we're getting attacked. No!
I'll show you the beauty of my spearwork.
Just herbs and spices, isn't it? Are you leave me alone? Bunny-eared witch. I think I've heard that one before.
Now, rise, arise, ascending angels. Easy peasy. Here I come.
Right, I got a blob.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Oh, I never got to save it. You attacked me on the save spot. Wait, I've played 30 hours of this already. How? I feel like I'm hardly through the story. Although I do have this I need to pick up everything kind of addiction going on.
That
Can't just
thing
be me.
Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifrit.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrit brought back from a continent across the sea. An art from another continent. Do you think
Oh.
Eisen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
he was probably just making up that date business. But still, old pointy beard?
Just like Ifrit. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrit had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Okay.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eisen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrit.
And I'm pretty sure Eisen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well.
We're gonna have to
I'm
rescue
sure.
Eisen.
Is Eisen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Pretty sure Genshin just plagiarized Tales of Vesperia. NPCs in Vesperia are just Mona and Genshin. I don't think have I seen Mona? I played it for a bit and then I just kind of didn't. Oh, other games do I enjoy? Oh, top 5 list. Oh, there's not enough space for top. Just 5. Can 5 extend to 50? No. The Witch Hat Girl. Is she the librarian woman? No. I've forgotten the names. All I know is Klee. He's kind of adorable. Can't stand 50 if you list all 50. Ascending order! I might just stick to 5 then, pianist. How you doing? I don't know, like, I can give you series. Oh, you haven't played it, it's no similarities in art style and appearance. Right, so favorite games. Oh, see up there has to be Star Ocean because that was my first JRPG. You stabbed an arm yesterday and now you have the flu. Is what your body's telling you? Oh no! Did you get your vaccine? Was it first or second, Jag? Or was it actually the flu vaccine? Because are they coming up for doing like annual flu jabs as well? Second? I was one of the lucky ones. I just had the sore arm, nothing else. That was it. And the second one was actually better than the first time around. So I passed by it kind of like, oh, sore arm, that's cool. Right, get on about business. Hey, welcome back, Glitch. Okay, but yes, top 5. Yeah, probably the Star Ocean. I can't... It's gonna have to be the second story. I was gonna say I couldn't tell you which one, but the second story, because that was the first JRPG I played. Maybe the first RPG as well. Because it was the likes of Sonic and Spyro and Croc. What else? Desert Strike, no, that, like Micro Machines beforehand. Oh, Assassin's Creed 2, that is a good one. Super Mario RPG, Legend of Dragoon, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and Final Fantasy 6. Now 6 is one that people like, do say is a good one. I've never been near it myself. Yeah, so if I'm going with Final Fantasy, it has to be 13. It's one it divides people. People either like it or they hate it. They're like, it's too linear. So's 10. You can't tell me that 10 isn't linear when you see it's just slightly wider corridors that you walk through. Maybe a few more different routes to go, like the same direction. Is this game PlayStation exclusive? I don't know. Tales of Berseria. I actually couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. Ooh, nice one, Pianist. On PC as well. We got it. We got the Salatoma from the Warg Forest, yes. Let's get one thing clear. I tried to stop you. You broke the rules all on your own. I don't want any trouble out of this. Final Fantasy 6 story and character development is second to none, and graphics don't age well. Combat is menu based, trying to play off, but there's so much depth within the combat system that people don't understand. Okay. See, that's what I never got into the earlier Final Fantasies. And I don't know if it was because most of them that I like are kind of like Berseria. You're active, you're moving, you're other characters, you can either control them or you can have the game controls them for you. So I kind of like it where I just focus on one character and then just jump in and out. So going back to the older games can be a little difficult for me at times, but I would like to try. God, I never got to the rest of the games, did I? So I think I might have to join you with Assassin's Creed 2. So Epics has his own meme. Oh, got a lucky cat. And a new area. Force Islands. You know what? I'm gonna go there if I can. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 was the highlight, the AC series. And not just the 2, but kind of like Ezio's story in general. Even the Embers, like short film. This music is actually perfect background music for when you're in thinking mode. I'm still trying to think. It's quite a loaded your top 5. There's so many games that I've played. Right, so Star Ocean, second story. Probably Final Fantasy 13, Assassin's Creed 2. The Last Guardian. That has to make the list. It's more for the story and the way that you go through it, with, I guess, slightly different characters that they swap in and out. I enjoyed 13, but you're gonna get some trouble in that one. Oh, I enjoyed it. People are like, it was too linear. As I said before, so is 10. If you like 10, you can't complain about 13 as much. Wait, who's that I can speak to? I recently, well, actually before, are you okay with 10, not 10-2? I never properly got to 10-2. Yeah, before Tales of Berseria, I was playing through the 13 trilogy. So we done 13. I was supposed to go back to that and try and get the platinum, but it's absolutely rubbish in 13 trying to get the drops from, is it the Longui or the Adamantoise? One of those two. And you've got all your different Seath stones that you need to do the hunts. It's like, eh. At that point I wanted to get on with the other games, so I ended up playing 13 too. I went out my way to get the secret ending, which it's not worth it. But I got the platinum, so maybe it was. And then I played Lightning Returns. Oh, that is let's just say it's a departure from the rest of the series. It's okay, certain parts. Other parts, it definitely wasn't as good. But the ending and the little extra scene you get for doing certain things,
Look,
I kind of made up for it.
frog. It's unusual to see one this close to the sea. Hey, I thought of a poem.
Oh, is a
Day
frog
at
on-
Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea. Mogiloo? What was that? Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I started cash grabbing multiple games.
I got another one.
Gonna shut themselves in the
Skinny
foot.
little frog. Mogiloo is on your side. Do not give up hope.
Oh wait, I just think it was to
I guess that one is
subsidize.
about rooting for a frog. That's
What was it?
right.
What also came
I
out around
once
that
bet a
time?
fortune on a game of chance involving frogs.
Final
That
Fantasy
was my
14,
inspiration for
when it
this
was the
one.
shit show
What do you
before it
think? Poetic, isn't
kind of
it?
re-released, wasn't
I
it?
think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win? Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
Up North Scotland? No, the first up north has been Inverness. 14 actively maintain the boycott since its release. People kept tempting. Oh, keep tempting you to go back? Last when the servers crashed a couple of weeks ago. Oh, that was that because of the influx of like WoW streamers and other streamers starting for the first time. So then that gets all the viewers are like, oh hey, we'll go and play all at the same time that the streamer's playing. Which I guess is nice in terms of, you know, more popularity, but will cause a strain on the infrastructure. Down England, over on the top of Scotland. Oh, is it a long drive? Oh geez, God, I couldn't imagine that. Right, what else do we have? But no, I've never played 14. Would I go near it? I don't know. When it comes to MMOs, Elder Scrolls Online is I guess my go-to because apart from Trials and Veteran
We've brought back your
Dungeons.
Solatomas. Drink up.
You've saved us.
and maybe some content in Craglorn,
But
you can do a
where's the
lot of it
first
solo.
mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid. Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes, Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it.
Hmm.
I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big shot exorcist named Melchior set up a
Melchior.
trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in
Yeah.
that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Oblivion.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
See, she's gonna piece all
Melchior's
this
a light,
together and be like,
A
what's the
powerful
Abbey up to?
enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless. Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What made you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Ifrid's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Ifrid?
Ah, of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Okay then.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
He did say it would be disgusting. For Oblivion. Ooh.
Now, about where Eisen's
Yeah.
headed.
That is a
Those
good one.
exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Trying to wait for them to finish
Lines up with
speaking.
what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper. Right. Let's work together and find him.
Right, okay. When you bought the game, you got a collector's edition. Thing is, the case didn't say MMO. Wasn't advertised as an MMO. The case they'd want to for multiplayer. Oh, it was sold for 60. The amount of regular games, you assumed it was a regular game. Thing is, back then the free trial was strictly 30 days. Oh, if you work a lot, you basically got nothing. Yeah, that seems like a really bad deal for when it released.